All right, so we got our caffeine, Starbies, one of my faves, being Gloria's. She likes the sweet stuff. I like to just,
He likes his regular.
I like the espressos.
Espressos. I got the caramel.
I'm already
Relay.
caffeinated. She's a little behind. But anyways, we're gonna go to Homestead Speedway to check out the kart racing series. Today is race day. Yesterday they had a practice day. We met someone from T1D Racers. Basically, it's a non-profit organization that develops and supports kids with type 1 diabetes. So we're gonna check out some of those kids doing some awesome things.
Made it to Homestead.
Speedway, Homestead.
Everybody's getting ready for the race. We're here in the pits.
In the pits. Okay, go, 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 go!
What's up, guys? I'm John here with Ryan. I'm from Miami Kart Cartel. Ryan is owner and leader of T1D Racers.
Yep.
A really cool organization who we're excited to be a part of. You know, we met him the other night and he was telling us about his cause. Tell us.
So we run T1D Racers. We're based out of Homestead. We'll have a base in West Palm Beach soon also. We do high-level Go Kart racing. We try to provide the community of T1D, which is type 1 diabetic, people to experience racing at a high level. We use a kart from 10 horsepower all the way to 125 cc's. So we have 4-stroke and 2-stroke engines. We have drivers that are 5 years old all the way to 75 years old. And then what we do is we try to bring awareness to the type 1 diabetes community and then also support them if somebody wants to try racing. And then also anybody who has any kind of challenge and they want to get into motorsports, we always try to help them out no matter what. I was a dad 5 years ago, knew nothing about racing, and it would have been cool to have a situation, somebody pointing me in the right direction. So that's where we try to build a family atmosphere and then let the kids develop as a driver versus pressure people to do better.
So I wish I had something like that. That's a really noble cause. How long you guys been doing it?
We're almost at 5 years now.
Cool.
So we have 25 drivers and 5 of them have diabetes. 2 lead mechanics have diabetes.
You guys look like you came a long way. I mean, it's like a nice setup. Like you guys travel also to different events.
Yeah, we do a national series. Yeah. We always stay east of the Mississippi just because travel across that side it gets more expensive. Yeah. So we can get more bang for our buck for our sponsors by staying east of the Mississippi and do some national racing. We do Indianapolis, New Orleans, North Carolina, New Jersey, the whole state.
How could anybody, if they wanted to help or donate or be a part of it, can they reach you guys?
So they just go to t1dracers.org. Emails on there, telephones on there. It's my direct contact, so you're more than welcome. You can get involved through the clicking of the links, or you can just give me a call or shoot me an email.
Or just come to one of the events and support.
Come watch a race anytime. I pride our team at an open door in the sense of anybody who has a question, even if they're part of us or not, all of our drivers are supposed to share information as much as they can because they become a better driver no matter who's asking questions. And then also, we always want to support people that need help. If they're asking questions, that means we should be helping them. So that's how we
What are some of your goals? Like, maybe we could help. You guys mentioned you wanted to get kids more hands-on with race cars or something like that.
Yeah, so we're trying to build the program from karts to cars. So as you can see, we have a whole karting program going. So then our next goal is to get to cars. So a child could come with us, have any kind of challenge they want. Of course, diabetes is what we're supporting, but we support anybody. And then they can get into a car and we can get them ready, run nationally, and get to a car, and then they can be running nationally in a car. So that way people can learn about racing. It's not just about the driver. Of course, every kid wants to be a driver, right? But there's a lot of computer engineering, designing, all kinds of engine building, so on and so forth. So it's not just about kids trying to be a driver. You become a better driver when you know everything about racing.
Right, totally.
And then a career can become something, other than just driving, and they can live their passion.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
Cool, live their passion.
Yeah.
I really like that. Live their passion.
Cool, man.
That's how we do
Hey,
it.
thanks for sharing. Thanks for inviting us out here,
Thanks
man.
for coming.
Make sure you guys follow T1D Racers. We're gonna drop a link or contact info. Yeah. Totally, man.
We're gonna experience everything today.
Yeah, we're gonna check more out, and yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
With Ryan's family, I'm here with his son, Collin Lloyd.
Mom,
Wife,
Christine.
Mom, Christine. His daughter's in the back.
Daughter's over here. What's up?
Part of a great organization that helps young diabetic children enter the racing, and one of his proteges is driver.
Yeah.
Our lead driver. Yeah.
Lead driver.
Lead driver, leader of the brand. He's getting ready to run. You got a race coming up soon.
In about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Awesome.
16 years.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm starting first, and I think like 2 10
Awesome, man. What's your favorite part?
Honestly, I think the adrenaline is the best part. It's just so much fun.
Nice.
And then being able to help other kids with diabetes too, and the confidence side, his confidence.
I can tell it's
grew
helping.
like crazy.
Yeah.
But before partying, you know, he was a little bit shyer than other kids, and now we support other kids with diabetes, and now he's more confident.
Yeah, you're teaching them skills and stuff like that.
You don't even think you're being an inspiration, and you're like an inspiration. That's the coolest thing.
Everybody you talk to, yeah, totally.
You think it's small, but it's like big, you know?
Yeah.
It's big bang. Cool.
Awesome, man.
So he's the K100 senior champion. We didn't race the champ because we already have it locked in. So that's why we're doing the other engine, the 206 engine. And then also he'll do the 125 later today. So, and we're competing for that championship also.
All right, well, we're going to stick around to catch some of that. We're going to show some flicks later. Follow us, subscribe. Check out T1D Racers.org where you can help out.
And Collin, go!
Thank you.
You're welcome. To the grid, which is
Three
where.
finals. So
Okay.
the grid is where they all line up before they go out. So in qualifying, he qualified first, so he's going to start P1.
Oh.
So I'm going to take you up there,
All right.
see how it all goes.
I'm excited.
Usually we give little hugs, kisses, say
Oh.
I love you. You know, and then he
Such a good mom.
gets in his zone.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to take him away from his home, but you know. P1 is the first one. You did it really good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I
Let's
didn't even
go.
know this was an organized sport. I honestly didn't.
You're talking to me. I didn't even know anything about.
I had no idea there was
Yeah.
a whole world of this.
Yeah, it's so great too, and like the world is really nice. There's a lot of great people in the community of cars, and not just racing, but you know, cars in general. I feel like. Collin. All right, get ready. There we go. It's number 1 right here. What's your job here, sir? If you don't mind.
Thanks for asking. My name is Pay,
You pay.
because I pay. That's what I do.
Oh, great.
I'm Walter's dad.
Walter's dad.
Yeah, unofficial.
Unofficial
Unofficial
sponsor.
sponsor. No brand recognition.
How long have you been involved in T1D racing or racers?
Apparently not long enough.
Yeah.
But we've been here since maybe about good 4 years now.
Oh, sweet.
4 years.
And your son is part of this community of racers.
Yeah. Walter is actually the K100 junior class. The junior class is these 3 karts right here. Actually, Rodrigo's senior now.
Rodrigo Senior.
Yeah, and he's actually just turned 13, so he'll be in this class for a couple more years. And right now, he's actually in the lead of the championship, and he's hoping that today he can clinch the win.
Sweet. And how do you feel about this whole organization? Can you tell me something about what you like about this organization? And
Great family feel, and everybody
Good
helps
for the
out
kids.
everybody. Yeah,
Cool.
just do what we can in order to make a difference and let these kids know that they don't have to sacrifice on any of their desires for the ability to win and do great. So it's going to be really exciting to see some of these racers like Taylor and Walter and Summer. It's going to be the first female champion at this track, so you should definitely go meet her.
Which
She's
one
pretty
is
awesome.
she's Taylor? Is this one? Or is it
Summer's parents are right there. This is Taylor.
We're here with an awesome couple of parents who are helping inspire their little girl by racing. They've been a part of the race. What are you doing, bro? Your name again, sir? John. John? How can I forget another John? I'm sorry. John is been into racing your whole life, pretty much, or pretty much. Cool, man. And they're basically. Tell us. You guys can tell us better than anybody to think.
Well, we both come from a racing background. Cool. And Tracy raced Go Karts when she was younger.
Yeah.
I worked in NASCAR for 25 years. She worked in NASCAR also. Our daughter got the inspiration to run Go Karts, and it's led us to here. She also runs oval track karts, which is a whole separate thing from this. But she runs here every race. Comes here once a week and practices.
That's awesome.
She loves it.
Did you guys meet at the track?
Yeah.
He was, I did public relations for a team, and he was a crew chief. You're gonna make him cry. All right. Asked me out on a date, and here we are.
What do you think what do you see the difference in her? Do you see a confidence, different confidence levels? It helps with who she is, her growth and stuff. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
She's like got this cockiness.
well, we say that. However,
Father or the
she's really shy. Really shy, really reserved, and then being the only girl out here, it's been really hard in that way. However, she puts her helmet on. She is the toughest kid out there. She's the most aggressive kid out there. It's this little reserved girl is out there beating up on the race. So it's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, it's been fun to watch, and it's been really inspiring, I think, for her too. With having type 1 diabetes and how hard that was. She's diagnosed at 3. The horror stories I can tell about getting kicked out of schools and things like
No
that.
way.
Yeah, so to find a team that was accepting and helping with that and wanted her to be here, wanted her to survive and thrive versus always being kicked out of the so that's been really special to us.
Totally. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing your story, and we'll talk to we'll talk to her after she's done with her race. You don't want to see she's in racing mode right now. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Some words about T1D Racers. ¿Hablas español?
Sí.
Ya, unas palabras de T1D Racers, si me puedes decir, pero estamos haciendo como un documental de lo que hacen ustedes, de que representa la organización, etcétera, etcétera. Como quieras. En inglés sería mejor, pero lo que sabes, yo lo traduzco, que español es tu primera lengua y yo lo traduzco.
Sí, o sea, es mi primer fin de semana trabajando acá.
Ya, no hay problema. ¿Cómo te envolviste en car racing y cómo te sientes estar en todo eso?
Alright, so this is my first weekend with T1D Racers, and it's an amazing team that received me really good, and I really like this organization and what they do, and I think they're gonna go further on with this situation.
Cool, and you love racing?
Yeah, I love racing.
How long have you been involved in racing?
I've been involved in racing since I am 7 years, and I'm a mechanic, a car mechanic, since a year ago.
Cool. So you do all the mechanical work for T1D Racers. Cool, awesome, thank you.
Right,
I appreciate it.
he would get an adrenaline spike, which would make his blood sugar high. And then what we need to do is make sure we level that out. So if his blood sugar is going high because of adrenaline, we need to slowly make sure his blood sugar comes down, because if his blood sugar comes down really fast, it's going to crash because of the adrenaline spike.
Yeah.
So just like a soccer player that has diabetes, they're going to be excited to
How'd
play.
you guys find that out, or how'd you guys?
We realized, well, we had a little bit from our endocrinologist, but we realized every time we came to the track and he was smaller, that he would just get really excited and his blood sugar was crazy. We'd give him a ton of insulin, right? And then like 20, 30 minutes later, he's like, oh, I need some sugar, I need something, you know what I mean? So that's where a lot of times we'll be able to coach a kid a little bit of like, hey, you're going to get our adrenaline spike, let's do a little bit more. So the way we've done better with the adrenaline spikes is the day before, a lot of water the day before. A lot of water, a lot of protein, and then understand, hey, there's going to be a spike here, let's level off first before we give too much insulin.
So it's like a mental. So you guys go hard on the mental aspect.
Yeah. And then on track, that's the most important part, where you don't want his blood sugar to go crazy low, because then now you're
As soon as you get on it, adrenaline starts kicking. Yeah.
So if your blood sugar goes too high, they say it's like driving drunk. If your blood sugar goes too low, it's like you're gonna faint.
Wow, so you have to be right in the middle
So you
there.
have to kind of like balance it out.
That seems like an extra challenge when you're driving these cars. It's like
It's already
hard.
So that's why we've gotten so in tune and helpful with people with diabetes, just to share our experiences.
I feel like you're actually developing something, because that has to. You're changing the game for you know.
Diabetic or not, it's still a different change in how you react to everything.
Right.
That's dope. That's dope.
And then plus every kid's a little bit different. So if we share our story, maybe a part of our story helps somebody. It's not a, hey, this is the way it is. You know, it's just
I think what you're doing is give them core values, things that they could, you know, like substance that they could hold on to when they're racing or in life. Or what'd you think about the go-karting, honey?
Today was a good day.
You want to be a go-kart racer?
I want to go fast.
Fast. We got all the teams here. We got Raisa. We got Raisa. We got kart. Rising components for karts. Racing World. Motorsports. Neat. Goodbye, guys. This is Gloria and John. John's.
signing out.
Signing out.